guys, this is Heather. So some of you have been asking me when I film outside in front of these lovely tropical trees where I am. And I am in Bermuda. I've been spending a lot of the year here. And this weekend we are preparing for a hurricane to hit us. Now last weekend we had a tropical storm hit and no one was prepared for it. This weekend we have a hurricane, which is right now a Category 4, forecast to be down at a Category 3, but that's still pretty serious. It's Hurricane Gonzalo if you've seen it on the news. But let's not panic here. I don't want to freak my mom out any more than she already probably is. And I also wanted to just say, in regards to the vegan cook-off, which was supposed to wrap up this week, I'm most likely not going to be online. I'm certainly not going to be able to film or post anything about it. So what we're going to do is postpone that until next week. Candace and Whitney have been good to hold off until I'm able to get in touch. So everyone is being super prepared for this one, which is good. At our house, my housemate, who's from here, has boarded up the windows, made sure to leave egress for the cat, and we've been doing all kinds of prep to make sure we have food and water and clean up the yard. So the tropical storm last weekend did some damage, and you can see down there some of our trees are down, but we're up from the water, and I'm partially filming this for you guys as an update so that you know. Last weekend we were without power for 3 days, so if I happen to lose power for quite some time and you don't hear from me, it's not that I am ignoring you or being lazy, I just don't have power. And I thought I'd show you a few little bits and pieces of what we're doing, like the plywood on the windows, in case it's helpful for someone. And I also just kind of wanted to send an update to my family and friends to let them know that we're okay and that we should be safe through the storm. So like I said, we are up from sea level, and we do have shutters on most of the windows, and then we have the plywood. We've tied down anything in the yard that might fly away, like boats, tree branches, anything like that. Inside the house I've been cleaning up and filling water bottles. And I'm going to fill the bathtub and some coolers with water so that we have drinking water. It's easier, it's cheaper than buying water in the store. Plus I don't have a bunch of bottles to dispose of after. And then we've got some jugs. I have a list going and emergency numbers. We've got candles, matches. There are avocados all over the island that have fallen from the storm. So this will be our emergency rations. They should ripen by Tuesday maybe. This is my shelf of prep with nut butters, dried fruit, rolled oats, cans of beans, cans of tomatoes, and dark chocolate. Of course, very important. I'm also going to bake some cookies to have on hand. I'm going to make some teff almond butter chocolate chip cookies. And I promised Steven, one of my viewers, that if I win the cook-off, that I will post a recipe for those cookies. So, while I am in the hurricane, be sure to go vote for my cook-off video, the teff pilaf in kabocha squash. And if I win the cook-off, you will get your cookie recipe. Not much in the fridge and the freezer, because in the tropical storm, I had 3 pounds of blueberries in the freezer, which I then had to eat, which really wasn't a hardship. They were delicious, but you know, that's a lot of blueberries. I went for a run this morning to make sure that I got some time to just go for a run. I'm doing some laundry, I'm backing up my files on my computer and charging up electronics, filling up some buckets for use in the toilet, you know, because things get glamorous when you have a hurricane. Alright, so hopefully we've all over-prepared and this won't be too major. But keep an eye on things for me, and I will be in touch as soon as I get back. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and you'll get the update as soon as I am. Alright, thanks guys, have a good weekend, and hope to see you soon.